Okay, hello and welcome to some PES 2020 Master League with Liverpool. So Master League is PES's equivalent of career mode. See the manager now meeting Gini Wijnaldum and the captain Jordan Henderson. Straight away you can see they do these little cutscenes that really immerse yourself more in the day-to-day managerial side of things. Van Dijk there having a chat. I love these little things that they do. Meeting Trent. I've been excited to do some PES stuff for a little while. Show them around the training ground now. We're going to be starting off on professional difficulty for the first little while. See how we get on. Season objectives. So we set our goal for the season. So he thinks, as sports director, I think our efforts are best placed in aiming to win the Champions League. What do you think? I think you've got to focus on the league, especially for my first season as manager. It's definitely the most important thing to me is the league. Although I'm eager, as are you, to bring home a victory in the Champions League, it shouldn't be our top priority right now. Instead, we should set our mark on being crowned national champions by winning the league. See what they have to say about that one. I actually happen to agree with you, aiming for the league title should be our priority. Then why did you go with the Champions League? We're of the same mind. Well, we weren't less than a minute ago. Whatever, they all fall in line behind me. That's him thinking, yeah, of course you were. Now we get to meet the press. Sit down for our first press conference as the Liverpool manager. Congratulations on your appointment. You're quite the journeyman manager, having managed at a number of other clubs. Do you consider your current appointment the crowning moment of your career? Of course, managing Liverpool. Firstly, let me thank the club for giving me this special opportunity and having faith in me. I can't tell you how happy I am to be at the helm of such a world-class club. It's a dream come true. This is the greatest moment in my life in football, without a doubt. He's right. So excited to get this Master League underway. So excited. Really hope you're all excited too. What style of football do you want to play this season? The like and subscribe style of football. That was a terrible plug. Intensity is the key word for me. Whether you're attacking or defending, you've got to be ready to put your heart and soul into the game. Precision and technique have their place, but it's critical to remember that football is a contact sport. It's a battle out there, and there's no place for players who aren't ready to lay it all on the line and play their hearts out. True. I will be keeping all the preset tactics as well, like the gegenpress and the attacking fullbacks. Now we have a quick run through the squad. There's Alisson, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Andy Robertson, Fabinho, Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum, Mo Salah, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Roberto Firmino, Adrian can stay. Lovren will be put on the transfer list. Matip will stay. Klein will be put on the transfer list. Milner will stay. Lallana will go on the transfer list. Keita will stay. Minamino will stay. Shaqiri will stay. Elliott will stay. Got a great face there as well. Mane, Origi will stay. Lonergan will go on the transfer list. And then underneath here are a lot of youth players that I don't know if we'll get any real play time. But you can see, other than Kiravea and Larucci, they all have quite generic faces. Yeah, here you go. Now then, we'll show you that Lovren is going to go on the transfer list here. PES does this quite a lot differently. You have to go through a lot of menus and a lot of hunting to find the things you want to do. So you see those 4 players are now on the transfer list. So I'm going to stick with this 4-3-3, but move the left and right central midfielders slightly out wide. But I'm going to put Keita into the starting lineup ahead of Gini for now. And I'm pretty happy with the squad. Okay. The major signing I want to make is Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund. Now, this is how transfers work in PES. It's very different, and it can be very difficult at times as well, because sometimes you have to pay more than you want to pay for the player, but also include a release fee, which is less than what you paid for them, which is extremely irritating. But it is the way the system works, unfortunately. So our initial offer will be 63 million, which is going to be difficult to get him, with a release fee of 89 million and 80k a week. Give him a nice appearance bonus, goal bonus, win bonus, and just hope that he likes that offer. And we'll confirm that now and send that off to Dortmund to mull it over. Rejected at the first attempt. So now we are back again to try to renegotiate. This time I'm going to pay the 108 million, which is his release clause. I'm going to up it to 3 years as we do. And then we're going to have to give him 107k. But we have to set another release fee that he's happy with, which is difficult. But I'm going to just whack it all the way up because I'm paying his release fee anyway. And then whack all the bonuses up as well. And now it's time for our first game, UEFA Super Cup final. It's Alisson, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho, Henderson, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Mane, Harvey Elliott, Roberto Firmino. So you play Chelsea, the Europa League winners versus the Champions League winners. It's a throw in from Trent. Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain in the middle. Robertson. He's going to hit it! Dragged well across goal. Pulisic. Abraham. Fabinho has a nibble. Gets it the second time. Gomez just about gets a hold of that one. Alexander-Arnold pops it up for Firmino. Knocks it down for Elliott. Here's Sadio Mane. Goes for the curler! Sadio Mane makes it 1-0 in the final. Could we be having a trophy in our very first game in charge? Bearing in mind we've also got the Community Shield to come in our second game. Could we have 2 trophies before the season even begins? Lovely little pop-up from Alexander-Arnold, knocked down well by Firmino. And Elliott puts it into the path of Mane, who just curls it beautifully. Alonso. Tackle by Jordan Henderson. Now a ball from the outside of his foot. Here's Sadio Mane. It's going all the way through. It's cleared off the line just. Abraham. Willian. Azpilicueta. Tackled well by Fabinho. Mane. Looking for a counter here. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Harvey Elliott. Firmino. Goes wide for Robertson. Andy Robertson now pops it across. And Firmino's header is stopped on the line just by Kepa. Kepa will launch this one forward. It's won easily by Van Dijk though. Firmino. Henderson. Harvey Elliott. Firmino bursts through the middle of the defenders. But he's hit the stanchion behind the goal. Need to see that one again from Firmino. I don't know how he's missed that. Not even on target. Oh, went for power over precision. Christian Pulisic. Abraham turns and shoots. Well held by Alisson. Alonso with the free kick. Hits the wall. Kante. Jorginho. Goes wide for Pulisic. Alonso. Alonso! Fires wide. Alexander-Arnold has given it away. And here's Abraham. Abraham! Saved so well by Alisson again. Marcos Alonso with this corner. In it comes now. And well held by Alisson. Henderson, Chamberlain and Firmino are off. Milner, Keita and Origi have come on. Willian. Azpilicueta. Van Dijk with a big tackle in the left back position. Mane. All over the top for Firmino, who hasn't quite gone off just yet. Firmino goes for the chip. Oh, too much on it. Fabinho's found himself some space. He's running through with the ball. Has a go. Good save. Is the corner from Alexander-Arnold. Palmed away, but it's still loose. Kepa's going to somehow get rid. Van Dijk will knock it down for Keita. Oh, he's giving it away. Willian. Tackled by Van Dijk well. Mane. Origi. Back to Sadio Mane. Mane! Makes it 2-0. The Super Cup is ours now, surely. Origi and Mane combining well. And Mane finishing it well with his left foot across Kepa. Pedro. Great ball through. Pulisic. Pulisic saved by Alisson. Alexander-Arnold. Looking a bit knackered. Ball forward for Origi. Knocked down here. Elliott. Mane. Origi! Wide. There's a ball in here. Pulisic. Good tackle from Gomez. Harvey Elliott. Puts one over the top. What a beautiful ball for Divock Origi. Origi! He's missed it. Oh my lord. Kepa launches this one long. Pedro. What a ball. Pulisic again in here. And he's missed again. Christian Pulisic. How has he missed that one? It's a lofted ball in from Pedro, I believe. Great touch. Oh, he's got to do better. Andy Robertson. Mane. Naby Keita. Origi. Good combination play from Liverpool here. Now here's Andy Robertson. Origi with the overhead! It's 3-0. It's all over for sure. Divock Origi with the overhead kick. See this again from Andy Robertson. This cross goes a bit short, so Origi has to improvise, and the acrobatic finish is incredible. Chelsea kick off now. Only mere seconds remain. But Fabinho is going to win the ball. And Origi's in. Squares the ball to Sadio Mane. Mane saved, but here's Origi. Divock Origi with the easiest goal he'll ever score. Great initial play from Fabinho. Origi and Mane combined well once again. Mane's shot is saved by Kepa, and it falls so kindly for Divock Origi to get his second. Not much time left for Chelsea. Pedro. Ball through. Here's Pulisic again. What a challenge, Joe Gomez. Azpilicueta with the throw-in. Willian. In it comes. Oh! I think it was Tomori who came steaming in, but he misses the header. Chelsea had chance after chance, but they could not make us pay for our occasional poor defensive play. Jorginho and Kante there. Despondent after losing. We win the UEFA Super Cup final 4-0. The Champions League winners beat the Europa League winners. And in our very first game, we have the UEFA Super Cup. The new manager settled in very well, very quickly. Now, unfortunately, in PES, you don't actually get to see this trophy, because it's one of the trophies they don't have the legal rights to. So they don't even lift a cup of any sort, unfortunately. Very dominant. You can see here the PES rating system is very, very harsh. Our best rating was a Mane with only a 7. Incredibly harsh ratings. You see that we've agreed a fee of 7.497 million for Lallana to go to Crystal Palace. Now, we're going to try once again to bring in Sancho. He was rejected again. So this time I'm just deciding to go all out because I want him in the team. the release fee is very irritating, because you can see that they have to have a release fee for some reason, and putting it too high really knocks your chances. So I'm going to have to pay 108 million for his current release clause and set him a new one of 81 million, which is just ridiculous, and then just whack everything all the way up and see what happens. Send that off to Dortmund and hopefully we'll hear back very soon. Okay, we've got to play Manchester City now in their Community Shield. It's Alisson, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho, Milner, Keita, Mane, Salah and Firmino. We've also upped the difficulty here to the next one, which is top player. Gomez, Keita, Firmino, Sadio Mane has done it again! It's a carbon copy of his goal in the cup final in the previous game. And now here at Wembley, Sadio Mane has curled in another one. Very quick play leads to the Mane touch and curler. Rodri, David Silva, Sterling. Well saved by Alisson. Manchester City make a meal of that corner. Salah to Firmino. Mane now. Lot of space. He's going to run through here. Edison's going to come. Mane! Oh, he went for like a toe poke and it's so poor. Sadio Mane is so much better than that. You see it again here. Oh, so bad. De Bruyne. Great switch of play. Here is Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk slides in, but the shot's away. Saved. It's fallen for Aguero. Sergio Aguero makes it 1-1 at Wembley. You see this switch here from De Bruyne. Such a quick, great pass. Van Dijk slides in. It's saved by Alisson. A tap in for Aguero. Robertson. Mane will collect. Andy Robertson crosses in. Oh, it's off the bar from Firmino. Naby Keita. Robertson to try again here. Mane cuts back, goes again. Mane losing out, but Robertson's going to be able to collect. Nope, Mane goes for it instead. Good ball. Here's Firmino. Alexander-Arnold into Mo Salah. Saved well by Edison. Okay, Wijnaldum, Firmino and Origi are on. Firmino, Keita and Salah have gone off. David Silva. Laporte! For some reason he's that high up the pitch. Alexander-Arnold steaming through the midfield here. Minamino. Origi. Oh, finds the ball just through to Sadio Mane! It's gone wide. Unlucky. Chini Wijnaldum. Origi, Mane, Andy Robertson. Puts it back in and now here's Mane off the bar. Launched forward by Edison. Van Dijk with the header. Wijnaldum to Fabinho. Wijnaldum puts it into the pass of Origi now. Mane, Minamino, Origi. Minamino's through! And in the 90th minute, Takumi Minamino with the goal. Brilliant play by Origi. Gives the 1-2 to Minamino. Outside of the right boot finish. Surely we're taking the Community Shield home. Silva. Van Dijk with him. Ball in. Oh, it's gone through, but Alisson saves. We're going to just about get rid. And the full-time whistle goes. And in our first 2 games, we have lifted 2 trophies. What more could you ask for from this manager? Beating both Chelsea and Manchester City as well is no easy feat. We have pulled it off. Players celebrate once again. It's already becoming a habit for the new man in charge. The FA Community Shield winners are Liverpool. See what it means to them once again. Great way to start the season. Winning ways. There's a 7.5 there for Mane. You can see the ratings are very, very tough still in PES. And now here's something we all wanted to see. Who's just turned up at Melwood? Jadon Sancho is here. He has agreed to join us from Borussia Dortmund. And he looks pretty pleased. Shaking hands with the sporting director. And I believe he's got a message for the fans. Hello, I'm Jadon Sancho and I'm super excited about joining the club. I hope to see you all soon. Come on, Liverpool. We have agreed 16.4 million sale of Dejan Lovren to go to AC Milan. Jadon Sancho will wear the number 17 shirt. And our press conference now as we prepare for our very first league game against West Ham United. Your first year as the manager of the club is just about to kick off. Do you think you'll be including newcomer Sancho on your team sheet for the first league match? If we want to win from the get-go, team chemistry is going to be a big factor. He may be a newcomer, but I fully expect him to play an important role in our game plan. Bit of a pep talk to the team now. West Ham United are a tough side, but that's no reason to fear them. The supporters will be giving it their all out there today, so let's do the same. Pre-match team talk from the boss. It's our first time appearing before the home crowd this season, so whatever you do, make this match worthy of the fans, and remember, make them play at our pace. Out go the lads. Our team to play West Ham then is Alisson, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson and Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho, Henderson, Keita, Mane, Sancho getting a start, and Firmino. Fabianski launches this one out. Alexander-Arnold knocks it down. Sancho into Firmino, back to Sancho. Puts it across for Mane, who's missed a sitter. Cresswell to take a West Ham free kick, I think, here. Cresswell! Oh, it's off the bar. I think he might have just saved it. Sancho. Alexander-Arnold. Jadon Sancho. Going to get the ball across just, and here's Firmino! Jadon Sancho delivering an assist straight away. That'll settle some nerves for the lad. We all know his quality. We all know he's confident. But getting an assist is going to help him. Lovely play from Firmino. Perfect poacher's goal. Ajeti finds Mambo Lanzini. Robertson's over to him. Van Dijk's going to come in. Oh, Lanzini's gone down. How on earth is that a penalty? Van Dijk is rightly furious. Let's have a look at the replay. Lanzini just goes past Robertson into the area. It's a shoulder barge and he just drops. It's so weak from Mambo Lanzini. Mark Noble will take this penalty. Alisson goes the right way. Big save. Justice. That was never a penalty. So soft. Keita, Mane and Firmino have gone off. Origi, Wijnaldum and Salah have come on. Wilshere. Great ball through. Here's Mambo Lanzini. It's a good stop from Alisson. Salah. Ball deflects and he's going to get it back. Runs to the byline. Cuts it back for Origi. Who makes it 2-0. Divock Origi strikes again. His first Premier League goal. He's going to be a key factor as our backup striker. And he needs to score goals when he gets on, and he has done so far. It's a great pull back from Salah. Cresswell launches this free kick forwards. Haller. Oh, it's fallen back for Haller. What a save, Alisson. Van Dijk initially won the ball, and then ran straight back into Allaire, who uses the outside of his boot, tries to curl it, but Alisson is just so good. Crossball goes short. Felipe Anderson going to block the attempted cross, and Alisson will keep hold of the ball. Here's Jadon Sancho though, who's absolutely knackered. Origi. He's fouled, but he's poked the ball through for Salah. He's ran into Fredericks. Henderson will win the ball back though. Sancho. Salah. Divock Origi. Origi now. Goes for goal, but it curls away. Full-time whistle goes. It is a 2-0 victory. A brilliant way to start off our Premier League season. And you can see there's a 7 man of the match for Firmino as well as a 7 for Sancho. Further proof of the harshness of PES ratings. The opening match win has sent the press that follow the team around into a frenzy. Let's not lose that momentum and get a win in the next one. That's the goal. We're not going to let up now. Lovely, insightful piece of conversation. You see here Messi has won the Best Player in Europe award. 7.7 million for Klein to go to Leicester City, and £131,000 for Lonergan to go to Rangers. Okay, our final game then, we play Burnley. It's Alisson, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho, Henderson, Keita, Mane, Salah and Firmino. Robertson. Good strength from Andy Robertson. Puts the cross. Firmino! And it's gone in! Burnley poor at the back. Not something you say very often. But Roberto Firmino has headed us in front. The header sort of lobbed Nick Pope. Went over him. Straight down the middle. Naby Keita. Salah. Firmino. Keita. Through. Here is Mane! Pope came out to him, leaving a huge gap for Mane to exploit. We lead 2-0 in Burnley. Nick Pope not happy with his defenders again. We carved them open. Ball through there from Naby Keita. And a great finish from Mane once again. Keita. Henderson. Keita went on the run there and he's flicked on by Mane. And now Keita into Firmino and it's 2-0. Brilliant piece of play from the Liverpool midfield. Team celebrations. See, Keita gives the 1-2, goes on the run. Henderson finds Mane, who flicks it to Keita, who pulls it back for Firmino tapping. Chris Wood takes a quick free kick here for Burnley. It's popped up, all headed away. Firmino to Mane. Salah. Ball over the top. Mane's in here against Pope. Pope saves it well. Rodriguez. Jay Rodriguez! Just wide. Keita, Mane and Henderson have come off. Milner, Wijnaldum and Shaqiri have come on. Trent with a short free kick. Oh no, he's giving it straight to Jay Rodriguez. Out comes Alisson, who blocks the attempt. Now here's Wijnaldum, chance to push ourselves forward off that. Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold, who made the mistake, nutmegs his man though, and delivers this cross to Shaqiri, who hits the bar. Chris Wood. Gets his ball through here, and now here's Jay Rodriguez. Rodriguez gonna put a ball across here for Goodmanson, and what a save from Alisson. This little cheeky cross from nothing from Jay Rodriguez there as he hooks it across the goal. And Goodmanson with a good header, but Alisson is more than equal. Mo Salah. Shaqiri. Firmino. Andy Robertson delivers it. Here's Shaqiri, and it's saved by Nick Pope. Fabinho can't make the challenge. Now here's Wood. Jay Rodriguez is through again. Alisson to come again. Another brilliant challenge. Alisson has been incredible. Van Dijk with Jay Rodriguez. Here's Chris Wood. Another save from Alisson. Burnley looking to work another opening here. Aaron Lennon. Lennon somehow still got the ball here. Wood. Ball back through to Aaron Lennon. He's fired it just wide. Just got to try and keep the ball here for the last minute. We've given it away. Taylor. Jeff Hendrick. Wood. How's it go? Held well by Alisson. Launched up the field. There's the full-time whistle. Thankfully it's all over now. Another big win. Back-to-back clean sheets in our opening games. Thanks to Alisson mainly. Player ratings say there's a 7.5 for Firmino and Mane in there. Very nice this time. Bit of transfer chat as we enter the final day. I've received word that West Brom are looking to buy Kumateo. They've told me they need 4 hours to send over an official offer. This doesn't leave us a lot of time, but let's wait and see. We shall see indeed. And that is it then, guys. Thank you so much for watching this first episode of PES 2020 Master League with Liverpool. I'm so excited for this. I really hope you are too. And we're going to up the difficulty into the next episode to the highest difficulty, and we'll see you next time for that.